water warriors around the world to send a message of solidarity. I would ask Maud Barlow and Hildebrando Velez to come up and just quickly give a 1-minute message each. We know that water justice is climate justice. We know that water justice is the same fight as for Indigenous rights, for workers' rights, for the campesinos, for the land, for the trees. We know that we are all together. There is only one fight and one movement. So I give you Maud Barlow.
Brothers and sisters, first of all, I want to say that I was out on the street yesterday with, of course, all of you. But I was also there when the police attacked people on the basis of discrimination against their age. And it was very, very clear who they chose. It was a very brutal and quite a militaristic intervention, and I want you to know that not all of us went on the march. A whole bunch of us stayed. We stayed right till the very end last night, just being there to bear witness. And I want to say that the people who were arrested and left sitting on the ground have more to say and have more important things to say about climate change than anybody at the Bella Center. I also want to tell you I come from Canada, and we are here to shame our government for the terrible position it's taken, and it's taken it largely because it will not stop the destruction of northern Alberta and the creation of the dirty oil of the tar sands. And we're here in solidarity with the First Nations people there who have cancer clusters in 4-year-old babies in their communities, with the dying animals, the dying trees. They've taken down a boreal forest the size of Greece. And I call it Canada's Mordor. It's the death of nature. And we are here to stand in solidarity and to speak out against our government. Just very briefly, I want to say that there are 3 reasons that we have to think about water when we think about climate change. The first is that greenhouse gas-induced climate change is dramatically affecting water. It is melting glaciers, it is melting snowpacks, it is drying up rivers and lakes, it is creating dead zones of water around the world. However, there's a second reason, and most people don't realize this, and that is that our abuse and pollution and displacement of water from where it is needed for a healthy hydrologic cycle is actually a cause of climate change. And if we don't start protecting water and keeping water in watersheds and understanding nature's reality, and that we can't have a healthy climate if we don't have healthy water and the vegetation and the life that it produces, then we can catch up on climate change in terms of greenhouse gas emissions. We're still going to have the crisis. We must introduce this concept of water being a major cause. When we displace it, to send it into big cities and we dump it in the ocean, or we grow food and move it out of our communities, that's when that happens. And finally, just to say that the first phase of climate change is the water devastation. Are the people being moved because there's no water left? And it is the greatest sign of the inequity of the savage capitalism that has led us to this place. So we want to say that this fight is a water fight, a water justice fight is a climate justice fight, water for all, for everyone, forever.
We will be speaking at the Blue Hall on Tuesday. You'll be able to hear Hildebrando, Ricardo Petrella, many other fantastic water warriors. And in honor of Don Abarco Roblero, who was killed in Chiapas 2 weeks ago for his fight against mining and water, we will honor him there. Thank you.